So today I want to take this couple hours to have an opportunity to disengage. I want to find a word that is not disengagement, but when two substances are intertwined and in Spanish the word is desengranar. It's like you
disintegrate. Should be is it the same word as disintegrate?
No, it's not.
Disintegrate in French?
No, desengranar, it means that you remove one substance from another one, like oil and water.
Oh yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm. So, in the process of creation and in relationship with personality, we cannot really be a co-creator with life if we are intertwined with our own personas, right? So, and we have been studying all the kind of personal personas, like the sexual personality, the multidimensional personality, the coping personality, the shadow personality. All those we have kind of break it down so you understand that is you hold that as a person, as an entity, as a soul. You hold that particular personas. However, there is a process of the persona of life itself, and it's vast. It's not it's not related to our own conscious mind. Is related to the we as part of the play of Lila. We as part of the play of life. So our own persona is like a little tiny grain of sand in that big play. But let's say, for example, there is the persona of the goddess of prana, the Devi that is in charge of supplying certain amount of prana. Let's say, okay, you're born with certain amount of breath, and that's what you have, and that's what you're gonna use, and then you return that life force to that Devi, to that persona, right? So we get intertwined with that sense of life that is not really us. It's just being lended to us in order for us to animate. It's a little bit in conjunction with the planetary personality, with all that we're formed by the elements and so on and so forth. But they are greater than the elements. In the soul bodies, they are greater beings, greater masters that attach to you or intertwine with you in order to give you a certain sense of purpose, for example, in the earth bodies, or to give you a sense of life, And there are countless, and today we're going to study them and ask them to release us. So we don't have that intertwining, that identification with the bigger forces of life. For example, the Lord of death, or the Lord of time, or the Lord of life, or the Lord of attachments, or the goddess of health, or the goddess of memories, or the goddess of all those things. They're just countless that we are somehow attached to that. And the more we go up in the structure, in the soul bodies, the more we are confronted. So if we want a total death, we need to negotiate with them to release it. So the breath can stop, and you still realize, I'm still alive. And the physical body die, and you're still conscious. and so on. So it's a very refined, very refined detachments of the impersonal personas, if we can put it that way. So that's the main purpose and intention of this intensive today. And before that, I would like to assess a little bit where you are in terms of your own personal personas, how you have evolved, how you have incorporated those teachings, if you're taking it personal or what's going on. So I would like to hear your own, where you stand, so I can put a platform and see how I can jump or how far I can go. Okay?